GV 2980 kick-off party today. So I prepared to the PowerPoint. So I will talking about so something the next year and this year. Yesterday, did you see the game about the World Cup?
Yes.
Yeah, Japan lose, but win.
Oh.
Yeah. So result is good. So I hope the Gumi Vietnam want to be like that, win. I come to Vietnam with Miss Me, and it started 66 years ago, and start with 6 people, include them and one. So we got a lot of baby. Some I think over the 10 baby still remain. And 6 people nowadays, 16 people right now. So it is 10 times. Okay, it is a question. In the past 6 years, how many projects we did? Okay, raise your hand. No time. 200. Okay, good. Wow, project already done. Yeah. And next, what does your company make? Or what does your company do? Okay, raise your hand. HTML. Almost correct. Another answer? Unity. Oh, web is the how.
Creative product.
Application. Okay. The answer is so we okay, no time. So today we already make good human. So it is we made a lot of good human. So they are be variable creator. So here comes up to our company only one manager, Mr. Wong. Welcome.
Okay, next up, I have to help me and forgot everything. I'm sorry. Okay, this is my agenda. Finance year 2017 look back and organization introduction, genesis of our company and plan strategy for next year. And first, I would like to share something about Mr. Solo with how 2017 and this year and next year. And based on his plan, I want to summarize something about 2016 sales review. As you can see that our company like Gumi Japan, PAC, and New Korea, Vietnam, order is with the other company. So this is our plan last year and this plan this year. The totally I would like to say that we can achieve the good result based on our plan. Some goal we did not achieve like we defeat Japan, Vietnam or others, but almost we can achieve our goal. This is the cell reviewed by Tony. So it will made what we plan and what the result we can achieve. Cell reviewed by promotion. Of course, right now almost the loyal customer our company is working and is a lot of our company. But day by day we can sell and get many loyal customer like Jetlink or GAC customer to expand the other group, the other pay. So this is the achievement and reflection in last year. So the financial what we can achieve, and but some other from Gumi Japan and Vietnam were not achieved. And the software development group project size has expanded like now for example now Asura team about 10%. Some many projects we have increased. AI team has established by the PD, and some project management skill have been a little improved about schedule management and using tool to improve task or project. And of course, about the lesson, we cannot be skill management skill enough high, and some project have not the costing review or test seriously. And about HR and SP group, nowadays, as Peter said, we covering about 60%, and the number of employers has increased, and many groups have applied by he. And but some not good result by living rate of employee has increased, and the principle of companies still are not high, and someone doesn't know some our company do. So I would like to share something about organization structure, the solo and management group, and R&D, communicator, software development group, XR and XP team, sales, and now it's a new group. I want to activate in this year. We see group by can go. I hope you can activate this group to improve quality of document. So something about genesis system at our company. The first is ecosystem. This is the keyword of this logo. It means we want to create homogeneous of people use staff internship to change themselves. And we changing. Right now we have 10% in communicator group want to become BT position. So we have make them have a chance and level up them to become a BT. And the leader training about management and estimation skill. And okay, this is the net. My plan and strategy in this year. The first improve development process. Right now we using Asana and Google Sheet or some software management tool based on your team different tool using. So we have to apply data to unify project management and including review that way to all projects. Now some projects have did that, but some projects have not yet do that. So we have to do that and improving company growth. This start my HR team, right? Complete good guy, Gumi book to share company policy and improve company evaluation and establish PC group to improve quality criterion, making that for testing boy test spec template and training about test methods. Cảm ơn training with the Okay, and next we also want to continue expand project in Vietnam and improve CSES, it's been customer certification, and ES employer certification, and of course we have to improve project management process and quality and plan. This is the plan budget I want to achieve in this year. 55% up in this year. I hope we can get in this year.
This year?
No. This is the budget plan. So increasing number of level order from new customer. Because why we can get more level order, because it's the stable project. Every month, every year we can get we can earn money from customer and do long term and make our company stable and focus feel to big the communication when we can get project. Of course, right now AI is change up. Up the chain right now, so many projects want to apply AI to improve function or get more benefit. So we want to expand AI field to beat the competition and of course improve quality to be just customer. If they just our company, so we can get more project and we can achieve negotiate and improve our company. Of course, your salary.
Really?
Okay, finally, this is my message I want to share to all of you guys. Coming together in the beginning, keeping together the process and working together is success. Thank you. Okay, next, David Hảo from Software Development Group say something.
Okay. Software development group, I will present about annual report and growth potential of software development group. And so let me start my presentation with one question. Who knows the most language in the world?
No.
Who can answer the question?
Can I?
Yes?
Python.
Who knows?
No one.
Yeah, exactly.
Google.
This is the developer. Yeah, they are a Superman. Average one developer can know at least 5 languages. Yes. HTML, CSS. Yeah. But the true story, there is only really well or excellent as only one language. Yes. And the next question. Which programming language is the most popular in our company last year?
JavaScript. HTML.
JavaScript. Yeah, the answer is Ruby Rails. Right now we have 8 developers, Ruby Rails developers, and secondly is the PHP. And in last year we began start develop Python and .NET in last year. Okay, and in last year we have done a lot of projects from our business partner. From Japan, Victoria, Hitachi, Gumi Japan, Medical Aid, Kiyo English Japan. Yeah, and I will take a look for our project. So if you are a developer in this project, please stand up. Asura team.
Please stand up.
Yeah, this is the human resource system. And the next is the campus carrier. Yeah, this is the system connecting children and businesses. Chai CMS. And the next is Chai OCI. Yeah, look good.
Moving.
Yeah, we tonight the handwriting in publishing not digital color. One up.
Cái tiền này nhoi ghê.
PC game. Yeah, but this project very exciting. Yeah. Math content. Yeah, math content. Don't know. Where is it?
Em muốn cái gì cũng dính, cái gì cũng lên hết.
Ai sao mà nó từ đây lên nó hay lên.
Bự vậy hả? Em ngại quá.
Wow. Anh nghĩ là đứng bên kia kìa, xong nhận ở đây.
Đúng Nhật đó. Nào cũng tham gia.
Nó lên cao á, lên cao á. Ngồi xuống, Minh Điển.
Rồi chụp đi nhanh. Dương này đứng lên. Này đứng với nhau vậy. Đó. Chị Dương là boss. Em ngồi đi vô ngồi trước nói nữa.
Okay, thank you. And the next is DLT.
Cái này có đang quay không? Đang quay anh.
Ganda, banana ganda. Yeah, another Unity. Unity.
Again.
And I.
Mày quá. Hàng bắn luôn. Rồi. 1, 2. Ok.
Kế cho nó đông.
This is gender depression. I team.
Ai chim. Ai lên hết luôn đi.
Rồi, ok. Anh Tàng nó xếp lại tiếp anh Tàng.
Có tình trạng đó.
Rồi, 1, 2, 3. Ok.
Okay, and more than 20 other projects in this last year. Yeah. And thank you for your good work for last year. Please clap your hands. And now, for the next goal.
Again?
Yeah, have you set the goal for the next year?
Go to Japan.
Okay.
Japan, fly to Japan.
Okay, so last year we have about a shooter in the software development group. We have 1 sub-leader and 5 leaders and 1 technical specialist. So in next year, 2018, we will plan for 4 sub-leaders and 6 leaders and also 1 technical specialist. So maybe the opportunities will open for everyone, for every developer who want to become a sub-leader or leaders in this year. Yeah, we can see the leadership development orientation for 2014 to and this is the plan for next year. Sub-leader and the leader. Yeah. 6 leader and 4 sub-leader. And you should know the career path. Yeah. The which direction who you want to be. Sub-leader, team leader, project manager, general manager, or CEO. Yeah, because Suo said you can become a CEO.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, and the last thing I want to say, try hard and achieve your goal to be success on the next year. Okay, thank you. New CTO. CTO of our company.
Hello everyone. Hello. Yeah, very long time to stand up here. I miss the speech. But sorry, I cannot attend the morning speech every day. I have some reason. Okay, so today I will present about the R&D group, what we did in there are 2 things I want to share. First is the thing we did and learn and master in the last year. So look back, our company we about the programming language and framework we already learned, and this in the last year we have Angular 2, TypeScript, React, Redux, and Laravel, Unity, Realm. Look at this the technology. I'm very happy because our company right now can get get more project and more interesting project. Because I remember in the first year when I joined the Gumi, I just graduated student and I have the how to say eager. I want to do something. I want to do something big. But when I proposed to Mr. Sugo, he said, no, we cannot do that because we don't have any experience. And I remember in the first year in the Gumi, we only do the HTML and CSS. It's a very simple project. But I keep talking with Mr. Sugo, please get the system project or something real project to get the money, big money, because the HTML, CSS, actually in that time, I don't know, it's hard. I think it's very simple, but no, now I know it's not simple. It's also a difficulty, like what we see in the Math Content project. Is the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and we have to do everything by ourselves with the canvas. And I think the team of the Math Content did a very good job on the Math Content. Well done. For the technology, we did last year. This is now the hot trend in the IT. So right now, I'm very proud and I'm confident when talking with the client, our client, because we can apply a new technology to help them to resolve the business problem. This is our strong point right now. We can go out and talk with the client that our company did the Angular 2, we did the React, we did the Laravel, we do all the Unity and Rail. And of course, there are many more technology we already did, but this is the most attractive and impressive. So the next is for the last year we already have the cloud platform. Maybe everybody know about the Google Cloud Platform and Amazon Service. Now they look back in the last 6 years. We don't know. Sometimes we have a hard time to configure the server. We have difficulty in monitoring the system. But until now, we already familiar with the Google platform and Amazon Web Service, and we invest the time and money in these tools, which help us to monitoring set up the server is very easier than the previous time. And with this, we can more easier to talk with our client. Example like with I don't know, the Port Japan client, they have the big system and they usually have the many concern about the structure of the project or the system. But with D2, we consulting them with the solution we got by using the service. They are very satisfied with our job. And with that, we got the new client like Euphoria. Is a very high technology company, and like Hitachi, they love to work with us because we did many well projects for them. And the next thing is for the last year, our deploy and testing process is very successful, I think, because right now we have the automation deployment and we already did the automation testing with some of our projects, some, not all. But for the next year, I want every project can apply the automation tool. For example, we have, maybe you already know, we have Capitrain or Cipit deployer. For the testing, we have Aspect for Jasmine. If you don't know, it's a good chance for you to learn in this year. And I hope everybody can use the automation tool to help you reduce your time on repetitive tasks. And if you look at this graph, it is just the cycle we have to do every time. Let's say we are the developer, have to build, commit, and build, and then deploy. We have to do by our hand repetitive, but with the tool, everything is automatic. This is the achievement last year we got. And so for the next part, is the thing we can improve in this year. So first thing is tester and developer relationship. So you look at this picture, maybe you can find yourself in the picture. Oh, hello, I found that. Okay, can you fit? Okay, okay. Yeah. This happened to every project, but we can improve the relationship between the developer and the tester. I just want to clarify because our company right now doesn't have any tester. So the reports. Hello?
Anh chạy đi em. Nói em nói dưới được cái video.
Because our company doesn't have any tester, so the responsibility of the developer is first, please do the test by yourself, and then we have communicator. They are not tester; they are just the bridge between you and the client. So please be nice with them. First, test your product before ship it to someone else. Okay? So we don't have to like this graph. So I think how this is my thinking how to improve our skill in the next year. First, for the developer, we should improving our logical thinking, solving problem, and programming skill. For the tester, they should right now we only use we test by manually, test by hand, or look at by our eyes. And it's very tedious and boring and waste time task, I think. So you should invest your time in looking for a tool to help you do that process more easier. Please enjoy your work. Yeah, easy. And the next is the DevOps process. Maybe some of us already heard about the word DevOps, but we don't know what the DevOps is. But this is the next thing our company want to. This is like a team we want to build in the next year. So the DevOps is compiled of two parts. Part one is dev, and but second part is operation, short way off. So we usually if you look at the first, we have plan, and then we prepare, verify, packet, release, config, and monitor, and then again. This is a cycle. So for the DevOps, they will have you. Usually, we aim to promote developer which have 2-year experience or more in our company because they understand our process to become a DevOps. And they will help us to do the operation cycle. And the next thing, yes, as I already said in the previous slide, that we already applied automation deployment, already applied automation testing. The next thing we want to apply in the next year for our project is continuous iteration and continuous deployment. Usually the developer call it CI/CD. If you don't know the word, maybe you can do the search because we don't have time to make the detail here. Just summarize it, a fully automation development process, testing and deployment process. We already have the automating development, automating testing and deploy, but we need to improve our process by integrating continuous iteration. So this is my last thing in the next year. I want to introduce you the next the next plan for the programming skill. we will investigate. We will invest and focus on the reactive programming. It's, right now it's very hot. How to say, library and for state management project. If you use Angular 2 or if you work with React a lot, right now you will have, you will pass by, sometimes you will pass by the reactive programming work. And do you know the progressive web app? Anybody know? No. PWA is like a standard made by Google. And we want to apply this standard for our application in the next year. Okay, the detail is maybe we talk in another space. And you know, already know the GraphQL and AppleDB right now is very hot. It's made by Facebook, and I think they are very many potential to become the next choice for our DB. And for the AI team, for the AI development, for next year we will investigate more about HCR and FAR, OBAI, TAI, and we want to win a ride in the AI machine learning competition. So we should investigate for. So we should invest more for the AI team. And if we get the ride, it's very round. We can put in a product outdoor. And wow, this is the next very big things. Public scientific paper for Gumi Vietnam, you know. Okay, so I finished my part. So the next part is
sợ chứ.
Director, communicator, and BSc, where are you? Oh, please support me. Okay, communicator, who we are and what we do. How do you think about it? Maybe all of you guys think we are a tester and we are looking for bug anytime. And we're here to protect our customer. But no. We are split between dev and customer. And we have to bring customer the best quality product. And we are your voice, we are your energy. And we want to bring more good condition and good environment so that developer can work more comfortable. And we are team, we always on your side, developer. And look back about last year's what we did, and we increase number of communicator and brick engineer, and recruit more communicator internship, and increase the number of Japanese director like Mr. Kengo, and upgrade not only Japanese skill, English skill, but it also IT basic skill. And the vision in the next years, make internship training plan and make evaluation standardization of the intern, and training staff become BSE. And about the detail, I'm going to talk about, we have three steps for training internship. First, make them understand workflow, and next do sample project, and after that join real project. About under workflow, we want to make guidelines for about basic workflow and mix cascade format and training about communication skill and general skill. In do sample project, with the help of another team, we want to do a sample project for counter internship. And internship will be beyond the workflow already taught to begin familiar with the project. And when they join real project, after finish sample project, they will doing like a tester and translate and understand requirement. And next, we want to make evaluations for the intern. During doing the project sample, we will evaluate the internship capacity and evaluate beyond many standards like can understand the document, can communicate smoothly with customer, and can explain to them easily. And final, we have Chinese staff become a PSE, and we also have 3 tasks. First is basic training, and task 2 is advanced training, and final is join real project. On basic training, we want to staff can understand about standard database and understand about document database design, can understand about different of unit tests, integration tests, or performance tests. In step 2, they can design database, can propose to clients, and can write test case, perform quality inspection. And when they try to real project, they can stand and support developers on problem, and can set up schedule, can support leader, track team progress. And we will try harder and we can succeed if with your support. And that's all. Thank you.
Hi everybody. So first, on behalf HR department, I would like to say thank everybody in here and working in Gumi Vietnam. As you know, if don't have the employee, we don't have the HR department. So I will read for you the highlight of the in last year. About HR information and review and activity of HR department, the staff our company. So I would like to say for you 11 good internship for you. Yeah, we succeeded in training 11 good internship to become staff. Please everybody come here.
Yes.
Please start internship and become the staff in company.
Ai số 6 đứng rồi, chịu báo lại đó.
And I'm sorry, and I will give to everybody. I have the one internship Japanese people in Mr. Kengo already become the staff in our company. Mr. Kengo, please.
Ngồi trước nó đuổi miết.
Hi, that's mine.
That's mine.
Ăn ôm em.
Nằm cái.
Vậy lại.
Okay, thank you everybody. And the next I want to give for you the information about we already make relationship with top university in Ho Chi Minh City. Yes. Yes, the first year IT FPT, Bacqua Unity, Society University and Hong Bang University. We already have the participate in that university in event about Hong Bang University and UIT University. Yes, the first I will introduce for everybody about internal successfully in last year. This is the party and the birthday party and Halloween party and Christmas party and this is the Halloween party with Mr. Dan. And we have already participated with the company trip and the New Year party and this is the woman party. So very happy. I think everyone very happy with me about when we participate in the party of event of company. Yes, I will the next this is achievement and reflection in last year. About recruitment, we have already increased number of CV, increased the number of successful recruitment and attract employees from many sources. But we not good about the number of resignation have increased and the cost of headhunter service is high. About the policy, the achievement, we have improved the working environment, build a small good culture for company and develop KPI evaluation system. But we not good about some employees do not about company policy. About benefits, we would in focus more to employee benefits and consider about the feeling of employee. But we think this is very good, so we will continue build up the benefit system. And I think recently we not have the team building because everybody is very busy. So in the future, next month, we will organize the team building for everyone, and so I will improve this for everyone. So I will introduce for everyone the plan in the next year. The next year, yes, the plan for this year we will be growing about we will improve the employee up to 75 employee. And the action and plan for recruitment about junior level. I will enhance brand new hiring and build up relationship with university. Our full the efficiency of free channel recruitment and the senior level I will promote to junior staff become senior and will remote to high experience engineers and remote to referral from employee follow company rule. With the manager, leader, and BSE level, we will promote to increase core resource and promote to senior staff become leader, BSE, and manager. And we will cooperate with the headhunter and IT website. And now, yes, I will introduce for everyone the goal in this year. Goal 1, decrease the cost of recruitment. Goal 2 is decrease number of resignation, and Goal 3, build up for our company policy and benefits. Yes, thank you everyone for listening.
Okay, I think you always listen a long speech for a long time. So when you see me, I think you just only listen for 1 minute. I think 1 minute. Really. I will report about the sale in 2017. Okay, we have the 2 times of contract. We have a labor contract and and also contract. Okay, Mr. Dan is a mistake. Yes, not me. Yeah. Mr. Dan. Okay, and okay, you can see the number. Yes, I just saw the number. We have the 3 contracts, but we have the $450,000 in 1 year. And about the outsource contract, we have 35 contracts, but we just only have the $300,000. Yes, I trained the yen to become a US dollar to make you have the easy image. Okay, and you think what the labor contract? So if we have the labor contract, you will have it's a long-term contract. Yes, you can make the long time. Maybe year by year by year. Maybe make 10 years. And the labor contract we don't have deadline, and we have no product promise. So yeah, of course we have tester, but maybe they don't ask you, please finish today. I think so. And we don't, but about labor, you have time commit by like client. But the labor contract might give us have the money every month, and you maybe the contract give you have a more relaxed time, some time, and we will have the project bonus one time 3 months. We have a 1 time.
3 months.
So I hope 2018 we try to change also project to labor project. I hope so because I like money. Just email about the sale progress to 2014 to 2017, and I hope in the 2018 we have $1 million for sale. The last one is bank detail. Okay, I don't talk too much about that, but I hope in the travel fee in the next month, yeah, I hope it's more up, yeah. So if we have more of the travel fee, you can go maybe international. Yes, like Japan.
One more zero for the travel fee.
Nothing to do to talk about that. What is it? Okay, thank you. I finished my speech. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, again. So it is almost finished presentation. So finally, I talking about maybe 5 minutes, and so it is one time. Last year, I talking about 4 topics. So this year a little bit change, but it is very important. So I'd like to talking it again. So 4 things. The number 1 is respect each other. So I already talking about if you get something from the another person, everybody want to you say thank you. I know it is a little bit difficult, but if I hear the thank you with the smile, so I feel so happy. So maybe everybody happy too. And sometimes we have something fault or something disturb the person. So it is difficult to say more. I'm sorry, but it is. I feel it is more important. I'm sorry and thank you. So I hope please remember one more year. Thank you and I'm sorry. This is not in there. Okay, next is do it seriously but with fun. So sometimes our job is very hard. Sometimes so lot of pressure. We sometimes have to fight with the time, and sometimes we have to fight to the client. Sometimes we have to fight with another developer making a bug or something, the technology or something. Lot of stress. So, but it is normal. Normal. Sometimes it is happening to the normal. So I hope everybody face every day, and I hope so do it seriously and fight to the problem and with smile. With fun. It is the second topic. This is the Gumi mind and action. And next, it is new. We are walking on the earth. So I feel sometimes I feel I am Japanese and some people are Vietnamese. Maybe I don't care. I don't care about I'm Japanese or the Vietnamese or something French. So it is getting small the world. So I hope everybody aware about we are walking on the earth, not Vietnam. So obey the global theory. No need Vietnamese or Japanese way or something. So it is. I hope everybody aware about what is the correct way or what is the goal. So we should discuss about achieve the goal. And one more thing, it is a new topic. Bad thing first, good thing later. So we face it sometimes happen to the bad news, and sometimes we generate the bad news, and sometimes we getting a good news. So our IT world is very speed up every day. So we should focus. We need speedy decision. We should discuss about how to solve the problem. So we need understand what is the bad thing. But so if you talk to me, please first of all, bad thing first. Okay, and good thing later. It's a fourth topic in Gumi mind and action in this year.